Okay. Let's go, boys. Yo, what's up? What's up? I'm driving somewhere. How we doing? This is not clickbait, by the way. I'm actually doing it, boys. This is not clickbait. This is legitimately happening right now. Hold on a minute. This is not clickbait, just for the record.
Turn right after 1/2 mile.
I'm just hiding where I'm at for a second. I'll tell you guys everything. Hang on. This is not clickbait. Legit. 4 gigahash, yep. But, whoo, I'm scared. I hope I don't get fucking stabbed. Yep. Yep. About to find out, though. Where are you going to fit it all? So, right now, I'm going to put it at my dad's house for a minute. I'm going to try to take as much as I can with me back to New York. Video cards. Or graphics cards. ASICs would be, gigahash would be nothing, you know?
Turn next right.
So, man, I hate that, like, every time you guys write a message, it goes away in 2 seconds. Yeah, this is not clickbait, boys. All right, so once we get more people in, I'll tell you guys the details of what we're doing, why we're doing it. Woo, I'm scared, but I'm happy. I'm excited. Hopefully it all works out. And if it all works out, your boy's about to, again, I don't want to ruin the surprise. I'll tell you guys when we get a couple more people. Give it like, let people come in. Are the rigs from a YouTuber? No, they're not from a YouTuber. One of my viewers. RX 470? No, not that old. So,
turn left after 3/4 of a mile onto
yeah,
I-95
16 people.
Daytona Beach.
It says 30 for me. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna give everybody a couple more minutes to come in before I, you know. I'm using my parents' GPS, man. This thing is dog doo-doo. It, like, doesn't update you until it's ready. Can you guys guess what cards it is? 5700 XT. We'll see. I'll tell you guys that. I just have no idea where to turn. This damn GPS it just says a fourth a mile, like, okay, how about when and half a mile from now? It just keeps saying fourth mile. Annoying. 4 gigahash GPUs. Yep. And where's your security?
Turn next left.
I am security. Actually, I have a tracking device in this vehicle, and my parents know where I'm going. And no joke, there is a tracking device. I'm not even exaggerating right now. There's actually a tracking device in the back. Not kidding. In case something bad happens to me. Actually, not kidding. Yep. So hopefully we don't get robbed. It's a lot of money, man. A lot of money. Am I putting everything in this? Yep. How much you pay per gigahash? I don't know. We'll get into all that in like two or 3 minutes. I want to make sure everybody comes in. I don't know. This opportunity came up again. This is the second time it came up. And the situation, this situation was different. I'll get into all those details. Kind of sus. That's what my mom said. That's what my mom said. I hope you stay strapped. Nope. Not strapped. I got these. And this vape. That's it, boys. Nope. But I got a plane to catch at 6 a.m. So I'm driving. I don't want to say where my parents live, but it's a couple hours away. So I'm going to do 4 hours of driving. That's 2 hours there, 2 hours back, give or take. I have to grab everything quickly, really quick. Make sure it's all legit. Make sure, make sure we're good to go. Do you still live with your parents? No, hell no. I do not. I don't even live in the same state as my parents. I love my parents, but no, I don't live in the... Okay, so anyways, I think we got enough people in here to where we can start talking about it. Let me just make sure I don't miss my exit. So if you guys remember, yeah, we're buying a 4 gigahash farm right now, actually. So here's the details, guys. Nope, not clickbait. It's actually legit. So if you guys remember that first property that I bought, right? The 3 acres one, I did only like one video on it because like I just bought the land. I did little things on that property. It's a different property that I've been showing you guys, right? So anyways, around that time, there was a guy who hit me up. I'm not going to say his name or anything. I don't want to get into details out of respect for him, I don't know how, whatever, right? The details of him don't matter that much. And he offered me his entire farm, which was 4 gigahash. And I really wanted to buy it last year, okay? But I actually ended up canceling on him. He was going to drive it from Florida to upstate New York, basically Canada, guys, basically Canada where I live. And so unfortunately I had to bail on him. This is again last year, and I felt really bad about that, man, because like we talked about a price, everything was good, blah blah blah, and I ended up bailing because my farm wasn't ready in time, right? Like I legit thought that I would have that 3 acres shed, or not shed, that was going to be the big one that I was building. I thought that would be done last fall, but as you guys know, whatever, it's not done, right? So I'm already in Florida right now, right? And I just went to the Bitcoin 2022 event, and I'm actually flying out in the morning to go back home to New York, guys. Right? And so, I don't know, an hour, maybe 2 hours ago, I haven't talked to this guy in a while, and he says, hey, DJ, if you're still looking for that farm, just let me know, bro. And I said, oh my God. I said, where do you live at again? I'll buy ASICs as well. Yeah, I'll buy ASICs as well. But I said, where do you live again? He said in Florida. I was like, yeah, don't say. I forgot the guy lived in Florida. So I said, okay, where do you live in Florida? I'm not going to say where. He told me. I said, that's not that far from me. He said, yeah, where are you? I said, I'm in Florida too right now. He said, no way. I said, way. I said, way, bro. And I'm going to talk to the guy if he wants me to publicly say the price. So, well, I'll get back to you guys on that. I'm a very respectful kind of guy. You know what I mean? When I buy things at a good price, I will say it's a very, very fair price. Very fair. So, I'll talk to him and let you know if I'm good to do that. So, anyways, so what we're buying, guys, is we're buying 30, 70, full hash rate. That's founder edition. So we're buying 30. And he said it might be 29 or 30. He forgets. But it's either 29 or 30. 30 70s. We're buying, I want to say 10 full hash rate 30 80s. And I want to say 40 5700 XTs. Something like that. Something like that. I forget. It's like, I forget how many GPUs, 70, 80? Plus, guys, plus, here's the thing. I get everything with it. The B250 motherboards, the PSUs, the frames, the risers, literally everything comes with it, guys. I'm buying the whole farm. Now, as you can see, I'm in an SUV of some kind, so I can't possibly fit that all in here, right? This is an SUV. So, and since the deal happened so quickly, I said, okay, I'm gonna come. Yo, what's up, Panda? We're buying a whole crypto farm, baby. 4 gigahash right now. About to go buy a 4 gigahash farm. Anyways, so, anyways, I can't obviously fit all that right now. So what we're gonna do, again, I don't want to talk price just because I will talk price. I want to talk to him and see if he's cool with it because he gave me like a good deal, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna pick up all the 3070s. So it'll be 30 3070s that I'm gonna pick up right now. I'll see what I have space for, and I'll just make a payment. And then everything else he's gonna bring. So I'm not gonna pay all of it right now. I'm gonna buy all the 37. I'm gonna buy 30 3070 founder editions right now, and then anything else I can fit, which I probably can't fit much, to be honest. And then, since he's only a couple hours away from my father, my dad's gonna help me out. Not with the money. I got all the money covered. He's gonna give me a little space so we can figure that part out. I'll like once he brings all the shit to my dad's house, I'll send him the rest of the money and we'll go from there. So, what's up, boys? Can we see the cash? I only have $1,000 cash. Everything else is wire transfer. See, I got cash if I had more time. But to be honest, I don't really like carrying that much. That's a lot of cash, man. Could be way. It's definitely more than 20,000. Definitely. I don't want to get into specifics. But again, I'll talk to him. If he's cool with me telling the price, then I'll say the price. Even if he's not cool with it, I just won't ever mention him later. But in case he does want to be mentioned, I don't know, right? But this deal happened like this. Don't get stuffed in a trunk. Yeah. Am I being safe? Yeah, no problem. No problem. Your guess is 45K? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, dude, I was actually getting ready to wind down and go to sleep, to be honest with you. Are you going to still mine ETH? Hell yeah. But I'm getting paid in Bitcoin. I don't like Ethereum at all. I hate Ethereum. Dude, after going to this Bitcoin conference, honestly, Ethereum could suck it from the back. That's how I feel. Naro. So, as I've been saying, guys, I've been saying in all my videos that I'm not buying graphics cards, which is true. I'm not. Unless, and I've been saying this in all my videos, unless it's a steal of a deal that I can't refuse. Okay? And for me, this is a steal. So, like I said, guys, you know, GPU prices are coming down, man. People are selling off their farms. You know, I've been saying this for months. I've been saying, be patient. Be patient, guys. You know, these deals will come. I'm telling you, these deals are coming quick, guys. Ethereum with the merge, you know, and I'm really glad I was patient. I'm so glad that I canceled those A2000s. Those A2000s cost me what, 80 grand, and I canceled it because I was like, okay, too close to the merge. and the price is good, but I don't feel comfortable with these cards long term just because of the price. Yeah. Hell yeah, Panda. And because I made that decision, right? Because I made that decision of canceling the A2000s, now we have this opportunity. You see? And that's what I try to encourage a lot of you young guys, man. If you're getting into crypto mining, right? I know what that's like where you want to just expand. I get that. Whatever. Be patient. Be smart. Opportunities will come, bro. Trust me. These opportunities will come. But you got to be smart and you got to be patient. Make good choices. Make good decisions, boys. You know what I mean? God's plan. Yeah. So we got about an hour and 22 minutes left. We should be there. Oh, it's for some reason. I'll fucking cry, dude. You know what's funny too? I actually bought a 3060 Ti Founder Edition today. Not off this guy, locally. He wanted 850. I was here already in Florida, right? And he wanted 850, and I was like, yeah, I'll give you 750. He's like, 775. I was like, all right, whatever. But it gets like 8 months. Not bad. 9 months, yeah, not bad. I don't feel like 9 months is bad. I mean, obviously that's on Ethereum, but at least it's full hash rate, right? Because you never know, guys. ETC, man. ETC, I've been saying this a long time. Ergo, been saying this a long time. You never know, bro, what's going to be hot. You thought you were done with GPUs? I've never been done with GPUs. What I said was, I was done buying GPUs until either a killer of a deal comes along or they're cheap as hell. And a killer deal came around, so I can't pass it up. I can't. You know, if you give me an awesome steal of a deal, I'll take it. You know, I'll take it. But it's got to be a steal, right? I'm not buying like if you try to give me a 3060 Ti for $500, you know, then maybe I'd buy. I'm talking about full hash. I mean, LHR, you know, maybe I wouldn't pounce on it, right? Sell you some cards? No. Tuesday, the Electrician's coming, by the way, guys. He should be putting in all our outlets. Still waiting on that 400 amp panel. I was told it's done, except for the brass from a guy. I thought you said you're moving on to BTC and done with GPU. No, I've never said I was done with GPUs. You probably didn't watch the full video. What I said was I was done buying until there's either a crash or I get a steal of a deal. And this is steal. I can't pass it up, man. It's too cheap. It's too good of a deal. I clearly said I'm not done with GPUs. You know what I mean? I love GPU mining. That's why you have to get a steal of a deal, because the prices of these GPUs are going to come down big time. You'll take 6 of them? No. I need all of them. Saying you were moving on from GPUs? No, you probably just saw the title and probably you're either just misunderstanding. No, I said, I know what video you're talking about. You're talking about the GPUs, why I didn't buy 150 or whatever. No, misunderstanding. You have to watch like the full video, right? You gotta watch the whole video. I'm still very bullish on crypto. I was just saying, I was done buying GPUs until the prices crash or it's a good deal. And now it's a good deal, so. Not even with the merge so close. Well, like I said, it matters what you're paying for, right? Like, if you're getting them, what flavor? I forget. I think it's mango. Damn, I might have forgot my vape juice. That would suck. There will be way better deals after the merge. I agree, but after the merge, we're going to Bitcoin, baby. It's a bullish move. Listen, GPUs can still be bullish if you buy them for the right price, guys. Okay? What has everybody been saying? Would you buy a 3060 Ti for MSRP? Best Buy MSRP, yes or no in chat? How much is a 3060 Ti? 400 bucks? 440 or something? Yes or no? I would 100% buy a full hash rate card all day from Best Buy prices. You really wouldn't? I'd buy as many as I could. If it's the Best Buy, that's what I'm saying, Founder Edition. That's what I'm saying. Founder Edition from Best Buy. For 400 bucks, I'll buy that shit all fucking day. Sorry for cursing. I would buy that all day. Without saying the exact price, I'm pretty much paying around MSRP Best Buy for all these, okay? I'm not gonna say the exact price right now, but it's basically Best Buy MSRP, okay? So, is that a killer deal? Absolutely. Would I do that today, tomorrow, a week after, a year from now? Absolutely. What cards? Okay, so as I said before, we're buying 3070 Founder Editions. We're buying 10 3080 Founder Editions. And I want to say, I forget the number. It's a lot of 5700 XTs as well. So, I-95 would be a good guess. To be fair, the I-95 goes from Florida all the way to up north. Okay, whatever, MH. Like I'm saying. I'm not going to talk about too specific right now, but how much does 4 gigahash make a day? You could look it up. It depends on the day. I'd say around $170 a day. Right, so I'm getting all solid cards, man. Red Panda, if he's still here. Every time I watch Red Panda's video, what does he say? 3070s, if he had a choice. Me too, 3070, Founder Edition. Yeah, I don't know how many fully electric. I don't know how many 5700 XTs, to be honest. I kind of forget. But yeah, I do like 3080s. They're awesome. 3080s are solid, but it just depends on your power, right? But you got to think, I'm getting 400 amps, right? So power for me, honestly, it's not a big deal. Live your dream. Hell yeah, MH. Appreciate you. Making you nervous? Don't worry about it. $3070. I mean, in my experience on Ethereum, which, doesn't matter that much anymore, to be honest. ETA, about an hour and 15 minutes. Ethereum, for me, the 3060 Ti and 3070 pretty much are the same, right? Generally, my 3070s do about, 1 more mega hash, maybe. Occasionally 2 more mega hash than my 3060 Ti Founder Edition. That's again on Ethereum, right? Now on other algorithms, that's when the 3070 really shines over the 3060 Ti. So you guys want to know something crazy? Everyone in the armies always has a vape. Standard issue. I wish. You want to know something crazy? So I was actually supposed to be in New York today. Did you guys know that? Yes, we're almost there. No, we're not really. I was actually supposed to be in New York already, but what is it called? JetBlue. JetBlue screwed me and my family 8 or 9 hours before we get on the plane, right? We're about to go to bed. This is yesterday. We're about to go to bed. I had a flight this morning at 6 a.m. and I get an email that says, your flight has been canceled. I said, what? now mind you, I'm in the Army, right? So I've already been on leave, which is vacation basically, for about a month. Or I think today's a month actually, or tomorrow, whatever. And they already extended me so I could go to Bitcoin for a week because I got the dates messed up or it got pushed back. I don't know, right? So, you know, I'm freaking out. This is literally 7 or 8 hours before we get on the plane. I get an email that says they canceled. We're all taking off the plane. So I'm calling JetBlue, I'm calling 2-hour wait just to talk to these, you know what's, right? 2-hour wait. I'm calling. I finally get an answer and it was like, all JetBlue flights have been canceled. Next flight is Wednesday or Thursday. I was like, Wednesday or Thursday? I was like, I can't not go to work, dude. You know what I mean? And so the guy's like, oh, don't worry. We'll fully refund you. I said, so you're telling me you're going to refund me and now I have to go find a flight, right, with another airline that you're not going to pay the difference for, what, 1 day before? So that's how I got treated from JetBlue. So they reimbursed me $800. No, I didn't buy Spirit, I don't think. So they reimbursed me $800. And the flights, because there's such short notice, it's like over $2,000. Because JetBlue screwed me and my family. We had to pay pretty much triple, close to triple, to go home. Because of JetBlue screwing us. Oh, it's cool, we'll reimburse you. But you just have to pay 2 to 3 times more because it's the next day flight. That's how they treat you, man. You want to sell some? Hell no. No way. Must be short. I'm not that short. I'm short though. I'm not that short. I'm 5'9". In the morning, I'm 5'10". So I'm fairly short. I got bad posture though. Yo, what's up? How you doing? It looks like we might have lost connection. So yeah, that's how JetBlue screws you, man. That's how JetBlue, they give you the big weenie and cancel your flight 8 hours before you go on the plane. That's how they do you, boys. That's how JetBlue does people. I'll tell you what, JetBlue will never get my business again. They should be ashamed of themselves. They should be reimbursing me plus paying the difference for me to go to another airline because I can't use them until what, Wednesday, Thursday? Short them on Monday. Y'all, what's up, Lexington? They say why they canceled? So when I talked to the guy on the phone, he didn't sound too sure. What he said was 70,000 people's flights were canceled from JetBlue. Something must have happened. And so when I researched it, it was something in like Boston or something going on in the Northeast. You could just type in JetBlue cancels flights or JetBlue Boston. And something must have happened. They canceled like 70,000 people's flights, and there's no backup flight at all. So, yeah, something bad must have happened with JetBlue. I don't know the details. You know, maybe one of their planes went down. I really don't know. I have no idea. I would imagine, you know, there's something really bad going on with JetBlue right now. For them to cancel, you know, 70,000 people's. I have no idea what it was, but what he told me, maybe it's true, but I doubt it. Did you see Bits be tripping? He didn't end up going. I was pretty sad. Nah, it's not due to weather though. It's definitely not due to weather. I know that. Something bad happened with JetBlue. Like I said, you can just Google it. You'll find out some stuff. But no, Bitsby Trippin' didn't go, unfortunately. He got tied up, he said. So. Just realized I was watching to the past. Did you say the total price? So I'm gonna talk to the guy first. I'm gonna save it for the video. You guys are seeing like the sneak peek kind of thing. I'm gonna save all that for the video, and I'm gonna talk to the guy and be like, yo, are you cool with me disclosing the price and who you are? If you're not, that's perfectly fine. I don't care. But out of respect for him, because it's a good, you know, he's hooking me up. He's giving me a good price. So, you know, he's giving me a good price. So I don't know if he wants to be anonymous or, but yeah, man, you guys are getting that sneak peek. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the JetBlue, I mean, because all the other airlines are flying, right? So it has to be specific to them. Probably selling because of the merge, of course. Well, here's the thing too. He lives in Florida, obviously, because I'm in Florida right now. The guy lives in Florida. Summer's coming. Yeah, we're good with the internet. Come on. We're back. Back. Dude, I think something's up with this air conditioner. It's not working. Oh, it's on 70. I wonder why. I didn't put it on 70. Huh. We always lose our viewers because of that dang reconnection, man. Okay, AC works. I thought the AC was dying on me. I was like, no. Your whip sounds nice. It's not mine. It's a nice family car. Are the cards in open frames? Yep. So what I need to figure out. Yo, what's up, Chump Change? I'll DM you, but I don't want to talk about it publicly yet because I want to deal with the guy first before I talk about it. I'll DM you though. You're my boy. I'll tell you. It's a good price though. It's a good price. Yeah, but I want to talk to the guy and see if he's cool with me disclosing it, just because, you know, it's a hookup. And if he's not cool with it, then I'll just keep him anonymous and say the price anyways. But no, I didn't make it home yet. I got screwed over yesterday from JetBlue. I don't know if you saw that. I was actually already supposed to be home. You know, I'm not a religious person by any means. I don't believe in anything. I don't believe in karma. I don't believe in anything at all. But it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how I was supposed to be in New York already. Then my plane gets delayed, right? And then that same guy who I was going to buy his farm last year hits me up out of the blue the same day that I extend. And I haven't told anybody publicly that I'm not in New York. And the universe basically brings this deal to me that isn't that like what are the chances, man? That's some crazy stuff, man. It's like the universe, man. It's crazy how the universe works. You don't believe in Bitcoin? What? Have you ever heard me say I don't believe in Bitcoin? Oh, because he's talking about higher powers. Like, just really think about what I just said. I really didn't tell anybody that we got extended. I mean, I did say on Twitter that JetBlue screwed us. But, like, think about this. If I was in New York right now like I was supposed to be, this deal never would have been able to be possible. Isn't that just kind of crazy? Like how that works? So, my electrician, right? Originally, I was told 3 to 4 weeks. It's been about 6. How are you getting him home? So tonight, so we're doing like down payment. I'm gonna take all the 3070 Founder Editions. So 30, we're gonna buy 3070 Founder Editions tonight. And then I'm gonna pay a down payment on that. And then everything else, my dad's gonna make a space for me for the rest of it. And then the guy's gonna drive to my dad's house. And then, that part's gonna be hard. Because I'm buying everything. I'm buying the motherboard, the PSUs, the frame, everything. Risers. Like literally a 4 gigahash farm. So anyways, back to my electrician. So I was told 3 to 4 weeks, right? And if you've ever noticed on my channel, I don't know if it's the area where I live or what, but people just be BSing, man. And it drives me nuts. Because I'm not a BS kind of guy. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it every time, right? I do not BS anybody. Not on purpose. If it happens, it's not because of me. And so anyways, it's been about 6 weeks. And I've been messaging him the last 2 weeks. And I'm like, hey, man, I went to my property. This wasn't today. This was like last week. I was like, dude, what's going on, man? Because you told me 3-4 weeks, right? You've done literally nothing. He said, well, we're waiting for the 400 amp panel. I said, yeah, that's true, but let's get everything else done. You know, you haven't replaced the pole. You haven't done anything. You're just waiting for the panel? He's like, yeah, because I'm going to do it all in one day. I'm like, dude, like, you're not giving me a warrant. So anyways, yesterday, I sent him a message. I said, hey, bro, because I got tired of waiting, right? I said, hey, bro, I'm going to call my bank up, and I'm going to get it refunded. Because I paid him half. That's usually how they do it. It's like a real company, though. It's not like some random guy. It's like a legit company. And I said, hey, man, I'm just going to refund. Thanks anyways. He calls me immediately. He's like, dude, what's going on? We're waiting on the 400 amp panel. And I said, dude, no. Like, I'm going to find somebody else. Like, if you're not going to do the work, you know what I mean? You're wasting my time. So I'm on the phone with him. He's like, no, bro, no. Okay, look. He's like, how about I come there Monday morning and we knock it out? Obviously, we don't have the panel yet. Well, let's do everything else. I said, okay. I actually told him Tuesday. So this Tuesday, he's going to come in the shed. He's going to put in as many 30 amps, 240 volts as we can fit. And again, still waiting on the panel, but you got to understand, it's very frustrating when you get told 3-4 weeks and you've done right? Yeah, so, yep, Tuesday he's coming. Tuesday morning. Because after the last one that happened with a different company, the building companies, you know, last year I was supposed to have my 3-acre farm started or whatever, and nobody would do it. I didn't pay anybody for that. I was trying to find people. In my area, it's so hard, man, because we live out in the middle of the country. People really only build from, I don't know, April, May, until like September. That's it. The rest of the year is closed because of snow. Actually, it's snowing tomorrow, too. No joke, it's going to snow bad in New York. So, as upstate New Yorkers, man, we get screwed. You can only build for like 4 or 5 months out of the year, man. The rest of the year is closed for everything. So I'm very limited, right, on like time, and I can't go another year. Like, I need this shed up, you know what I mean? So had to do a little threatening. I wasn't even threatening. I was literally about to call my bank. I was just giving him a heads up. But I'm glad he's coming Tuesday. Hey, what's up, Crypto Dave? It was great if ETH merge happens after you buy this farm. You mean like right after, or gets delayed? He better show up or go into this guy's house. Oh, that guy? Oh yeah, he will. This guy will. Don't worry about that. I mean, it's a real company. It's not like some schmuck, right? It's like a legitimate location that I can go to. So, I mean, where's it gonna go? It's a small town. You don't want to see DJ Mines get upset, let me tell you that. I won't say what I'll do, but trust me. You don't want to see me. You don't want to steal money from me, I'll tell you that. That's all I'll say. Yeah, okay, I won't even say it. It is getting dark. I don't want to turn my light on though. I think that's a crime, or like illegal. Not a crime. So anyways, guys, after going to BTC 2022, let me tell you guys, and this is sincere, man. Bitcoin, before I went to there, I was already bullish, but like more from a, how do I say this? Like you know, oh, Bitcoin's awesome, that's cool kind of thing. But now I really get it. Now I really understand like why Bitcoin is so powerful, why Bitcoin will always be number one, why Ethereum will never take over. In my opinion, nothing will ever be as good as Bitcoin. After going to this convention and learning about Bitcoin, it can't. There's no possible way that another coin could become bigger than Bitcoin. It's impossible. And let me tell you why. There's so much money right now coming to Bitcoin. I don't think people really understand unless you watch that conference that I just went to. It was actually on YouTube, on Bitcoin Magazine. If you guys haven't checked it out, dude. The amount of billionaires, okay, and hedge funds that are literally either just joining Bitcoin or about to join Bitcoin, you almost can't imagine what is about to happen, dude. Things, guys, like if you think it's too late at $43,000 to get involved in Bitcoin, trust me, this is the beginning of Bitcoin. Trust me on that. I was listening to Saylor. I forget his first name. Was it Michael? Michael Saylor? Wow, man. And let me tell you this. Let me just give you some of the names that are involved in Bitcoin right now, that they're now promoting Bitcoin. Aaron Rodgers, okay? Like him or not as a person, that guy has massive clout, okay? That's the football industry. Odell Beckham, not my favorite person, massive clout. He was there. Serena Williams? What? Serena Williams was involved? And she's playing the card of, which I appreciate. She's playing the, hey, we have to get the females more involved. We have to get the minorities involved. We have to get the blah, blah, blah. She's hitting it from that angle and getting that towards her audience, right? Jordan Peterson. Oh my God, Jordan Peterson just started backing it. He was talking at the convention. Kevin O'Leary, the amount, dude, there were so many billionaires there. Like, I'm not talking about millionaires, guys. These people are freaking important, man, that were there. The amount of industries that are coming into this Bitcoin space, specifically Bitcoin, not Ethereum or the others, is unimaginable. Unimaginable. The amount of money that is about to come in to Bitcoin over the next year or two, I'm telling you guys, like, if you have not watched the Bitcoin conference, I strongly suggest you check it out. It will blow your mind. You know, it's not, I know as a GPU miner, a lot of us don't really like learn a lot about the coins themselves, more of just kind of mine it. Believe me, educate yourself on Bitcoin. The Lightning Network. Okay, so what is the biggest concern for Bitcoin? One of the biggest concerns that Bitcoin has had, in my opinion, historically has been the slowness of the network, right? That's probably the wrong way of talking about that. But like, for example, if you just send on like a layer 1 Bitcoin, I believe it's layer 1, right? Bitcoin, you know, it takes 30 minutes, 20 to 40 minutes to send something, right? And that's why Ethereum was really great at first, right? Because if you send someone Ethereum, it's way quicker originally than Bitcoin was. So Bitcoin has solved that thanks to like Cash App. I know that sounds like a sellout, but trust me guys, I don't have sponsors on my channel, so I don't have anything to sell out. The Lightning Network is incredible, right? It's basically instant. The fees are so, and so now you have to ask yourself, like, what is really the point of other coins? If you really think about it, like I love other coins like Flux and Raven and all that. They're great. But like, if you've already solved this problem, right? If you've already solved this problem through Bitcoin, the ETF thing, if you can solve everything, the NFT thing, you can do all that from Bitcoin soon. If you could do all the things that people talk about, the NFTs that are on Raven for cheap and all this shit, if you could just do it on Bitcoin for cheaper, what would the point of other coins be? If you really think about that, guys. And I'm open to discussion, right? If you have an idea, feel free. I can't tell if this wants me to take a right or not, dude. This GPS is terrible. I have no idea what this thing wants me to do right now. It never gives me warning of what to do. Think about that, guys. Why is Ethereum so successful? Or has been successful? Because so many things could be used on Ethereum that couldn't be used on Bitcoin, right? And that's why Solana was so great. And Polygon, I believe it's in Polygon. These other, what's the word? Not network. We'll call it networks because I can't think of the name. All these other networks were coming around. These other proof of work or proof of stake coins coming around. Hold on, my GPS is losing signal. I don't even know where I'm freaking going now. Dang it, Dad. Please don't message me right now. I'm losing signal. Oh. Hold on, Dad. When you message me, I can't see the GPS. My dad's watching. Hey, Dad. All right, must be the next one. Did you drive a Tesla? Not yet. So anyways, guys, right? Why do we really need other coins? If you really think about it, like, and I want this to be a discussion. If you guys know why we need other coins, feel free, right? But if Bitcoin can do everything, or most of everything that a lot of these other ones can do already. Yeah, I missed the turn. This GPS just is so bad, bro. It's so inaccurate. Oh, I think I just added 10 minutes on a trip. I'm sorry, guys. I can't tell. This GPS just doesn't even like... Oh, no, it just screwed me. It just screwed me. Like, this thing doesn't tell you where to turn. Like, the map doesn't like go like this. You know, on like a lot of GPSs, it'll like curl like this. This one's like, oh, you should take a right now. What? And you miss it. No, it's not me. It's not something I have to pay attention about. I'm looking at it. It doesn't tell you when to turn or anything. It's just a map that's this big as my finger, and it never shows you the left or right turn. So it's just like a huge surprise. We just gained about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I think, on our trip, which sucks. But no, like, after being at this conference, guys, like, seriously, if you haven't watched what they're saying in this conference, you really should. Because I had no idea what was going on with Bitcoin, right? I had no idea that any of these things were happening with Bitcoin. Essentially, and these aren't really my words, but what they're chanting, essentially, is that there's no need for other coins in the next few years, because Bitcoin will be able to mostly do what everything is doing. What everybody's so happy about with these other coins right now, they're I don't want to say reworking Bitcoin, but they're creating other layers for Bitcoin to work with that can do those things, right? And still maintain Bitcoin. You know, right now you're like, okay, well, Bitcoin can't do that much, blah, blah, blah. So those other coins kind of have a purpose. Dang, man, I gotta go all the way around. Ugh, so annoying. I can't read anything you guys are writing. I know you can't see me, but I'm pretty sure I get a ticket if I drive with the light on, right? I can try. Don't you get a ticket for this? I think in some states you do, right? I'm pretty sure. Don't you get a ticket in a lot of states for doing this?
Take the next exit on the right.
I don't know how Florida is, to be honest. Yeah, check Florida for me. I don't know. I know a lot of states I've lived, you get a ticket for having your light on while driving.
Turn short left after a quarter of a mile. Then turn left immediately onto Interstate Highway 95 north toward Jacksonville.
Man, we just added so much time to our
Turn next short left. Then turn left immediately.
Florida should be fine. In New York, you might get shot. Oh no, we're getting shot. You're safe? It's legal in New York? I mean, Florida? Okay. I guess this is better for you guys, huh? I mean, I don't feel unsafe. It doesn't hurt my driving, to be honest, at all. See, this is so weird because on this map, right, it's split in two. On this side, it's saying there's like an arrow turning left. And then on the other side, it's saying straight. It's like, what do you want me to do? I've never seen a GPS like this, like split in half. So it's so confusing because it's like, do you go left or do you go straight? Why are you showing me both? And it doesn't say like, oh, this is the first one, this is the second one. Should I expect GPUs on the way? No, I won't do that to you, hobbyist. I won't do that to you. I wouldn't do that to you, buddy. Yo, what's up, my boy? I saw your 50K thing. I was driving, though. I was driving from Miami for the conference.
Turn next left.
But I was listening. I was definitely listening. What's the audio direction say? I haven't been listening, to be honest. Maybe that's right. To be honest, I've just been talking. But no, guys, seriously, look. If there's one thing you should do, it's so important, guys. It is so important that you go and listen to the Bitcoin 2022 conference call, man. It's 3 days. You don't have to watch all 3 days, right? Flick through it, man. Educate yourselves. I thought I knew a lot about cryptocurrency. I thought I knew a lot about Bitcoin. I didn't know a dang thing about Bitcoin. Not a single thing. After being at this conference, there's so many layers to this crap, dude. There is it's so obvious what the future is going to be for specifically Bitcoin over the other coins. It's insane, man. It's insane. Like, you wouldn't drive at the light? It doesn't bother me, though. It doesn't even hurt my eye or anything. Here, let me put it on this side. Can you guys still see her now? I'm all caught up. Watch the stream at 2 times speed. Yo, what's up, my boy Seb? So right now, for those who just came in, because it looks like a lot of people just came in, we are on our way to purchase a 4 gigahash farm. Now I know that I've been saying I'm not buying GPUs. However, as I have been saying, is I am buying GPUs, or I'm not buying GPUs unless the price is right, a steal of a deal, or the market crashes. Okay? And I have been saying that. And guess what? The market is dropping, boys. Opportunities are out there, man. And this is one of them. And I'm very glad. So I can't say the price just yet. I would actually say it's probably under $10 megahash. I don't know exactly. If I did the math, it'd probably be like 9, 8, something around there. Something around there. I don't know exactly though. I'd have to. I know it's definitely not over 10. I could guarantee you that. This deal happened really quick, bro. Yeah, like this deal happened fast, man. Like I had to act on it. Type 22 if you want me to say it again. I've kind of already said it like 2 or 3 times. 22. Yeah, I don't want to say exactly how much. Like I said, not right now. Out of respect for the guy. 22 if you need me to say it again, though. How'd you find it? I can get into all that if you guys want. Just type 22. I've said it like 3 times, but I'll say it again because there's a lot of new people coming in. I'll still buy full hash rate ones. Yeah, like actually, I bought a, I didn't say 36K. You guys are saying that, by the way. That wasn't me. I didn't even do the math. I just know that when I did the what's it called? Hold on, I don't want to miss this. Do I turn left or right? It just doesn't tell me. Where do you want me to turn, bro? Why doesn't this GPS just say like, or show me on the map, left turn, right turn? I'm literally guessing, guys. I just drive.
Take the second exit on the right. Then keep left immediately.
Second exit on the right. Okay, so it's all auditory. It's not. I think I just missed my turn again. I better not have just missed my turn, bro. I'll be so pissed. Wait. Hold on, guys. I'm guessing here. Maybe this is it.
Keep next left.
Yeah, I've never seen a GPS act like this before. It's so weird. I lost signal on the GPS again, so this might be it. We're about 55 minutes away. We added about 10 to 15 minutes because we took the wrong turn earlier, so we would have been there much sooner. But whatever, it is what it is. It's fucking GPS, man. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's still lost right now, the GPS. I can't tell where we are. So it totally lost signal again. I don't know.
Keep left after 28 miles onto FM.
Okay. 28 miles left. So we should be good to talk. Okay. So how it all happened. It actually happened kind of because the universe did it, man. I know, like I said, I'm not a spiritual guy. I'm not a religious guy. But I have no other explanation than the universe did this for me. And I know that sounds stupid, but I was actually supposed to be in New York right now. Did you guys know that? But JetBlue screwed me and my family over.
4:17 set.
8 hours, 7 or 8 hours before we get on the plane, I get an email, and it's like, your flight's been canceled. I'm like, what? What do you mean my flight's been canceled? Right? No, your flight's been canceled. I'm like, whoa, I have to go to work Monday, blah, 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 blah. So anyways, we get the big weenie from JetBlue. And I won't get into details of that again. I already said all that. So anyways, it's about 2 hours ago, maybe 2.5 ago. This guy who tried to sell me his farm last year, actually, the same guy, he sent me a message today out of the blue. And he's like, hey man, if you ever want that farm again, you know, I am still interested in selling it. So I was going to buy it last year. The reason I bailed is because the property where I have 3 acres, it didn't end up getting built because nobody would build it because of winter. That was my first winter. Was that my first winter? Yeah, I think that was my first winter in New York. So I didn't really know that like there'd be ice everywhere and by October or September. I had no idea. So naive, lesson learned, right? Anyways, so he was actually going to drive from Florida, this person, to New York State to sell me his 4 gigahash farm. If any, I don't know if you guys remember me talking about this. So, yeah, we had made a deal. We agreed on a price. He actually, I feel really guilty about this. If he's ever watching this, I'm sorry for bailing. He even took vacation, and I took vacation to make the deal. That's how serious this was. But I bailed on him like 2 days or a day before. I feel really bad about that. I'm sorry, man. I've always felt bad about that, by the way. I've actually thought about that every like month, how guilty I feel about that still to this day. But anyways, so he hits me up today, a couple hours ago. It's like, hey man, I saw the progress of your shed. I see it's kind of empty. You kind of need something in there. I'm still selling my farm. And I was like, where do you live again? He's like, Florida. I was like, you don't say. You don't say, huh? But he's like, yeah, why you say it like that? I'm like, I'm in Florida right now, dude. He's like, no way. I was like, way. Oh, I can't turn this freaking light off. And yeah, he's like, you don't say. I was like, dude, where are you? He tells me his address. I was like, oh, bro, we're so close right now. I was like, bro, let's do this. Like, let's figure this out. So I was like, I'll come to your house right now. I was like, I'll come to your house right now, bro. So we talked about it. Again, I won't talk about the details too much. But we talked about it, and I was like, yep, let's do it. Talked to my dad. I was like, Dad, I need your help on this one. He's like, I got you, blah, blah, blah. And here we are. You picking up U-Haul? So, I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to because I'm buying everything. I'm buying the frames. I'm, like, not today, right? Obviously, because it's, like, nighttime. I'm buying the frames. I'm buying the GPU. Buying literally all of it. A farm. Everything. The rigs, the frame, the PSU, the hard drive, all of it. Buying the whole farm, everything. So it's plug and play. So the motherboard, yeah, everything. Finished the electrical upgrade. So Tuesday the guy comes. The PDUs, you don't need PDU. Actually, I don't know if he's running off 240. That's a good question. I don't know. I never asked him if he's running off 240. That's a good question. He's never going to financially recover who? Me or that person? What kind of cards? So I forget the exact number of everything. I can tell you the 2 I remember. It's 30, 3070 Founder Editions, 10, 3080 Founder Edition, and I forget how many 5700 XT. It's a lot. It's like I don't know, 40, I think it's like 40 5700 XTs, something like that. Is this for real? Yep, 100%. 100%. Not clickbait. Not clickbait. Yep. So, like I said, man, I mean, I have no other way of describing it besides like the universe. So I think you could look it up on What to Mine. I believe 4 gigahash is about $170 a day. Again, it really depends, because my farm at home is 4.5 gigahash, and I make about $200 a day. You know, it really depends, man. It fluctuates. What are you gonna pay for everything? Like I said, I'm not gonna put that out right now, because I want to talk to. We gotta talk to the guy, man. I haven't even met him yet, so it comes out to 4.8. I don't know. It's in the ballpark, right? I could be a little off on the. I know the Nvidia cards I'm right on. I'm definitely right on the Nvidia cards. It's either 29 or 30, 3070 Founder Edition. 10 3080s, and I forget how many 5700 XT. It's whatever that is. Yeah, it's probably less 5700 XT. You know, the number of that doesn't really matter that much, to be honest. I don't know. As long as we get the 4 gigahash that I was promised, and the Nvidia cards are right, then I'm good. That's very important for me. You know, AMD cards, whatever. You know, they're cool. They're all right. I mean, at least it's a solid 50. You know, decent cards. I like the 5700 XT. It's very efficient. Just stay safe. Thanks, man. Yeah. So, just for a safety measure, I am streaming. That's one safety measure. The second safety measure, I have a tracking device in this vehicle right now. I won't say where. But just in case something does happen to us, you know, at least my parents will know where I am, and they can help us out. I mean, it's not like they can help me immediately, but at least we'll know where the body went. Maybe. Hopefully. But no, dude, so I mean, I did my research, right? It wasn't like a text message like, hey dude, I got this farm. Oh cool, I'll come to you. I was like, yo, I need to see video evidence, and inside that video, I need you to say this sentence exactly like this. And he did. So, you know, I feel good about it. I forgot what I made him say. It was like, hey, it's still all here. Don't worry about it, DJ. It was something like that. And he said the exact sentence, so. And showed me the farm at the same time, a video, so. You know, just to prove it. Keep a glizzy. You don't want to give me one of them, bro. I've never been a weapons guy, man. You don't want me with a weapon. I'll mess you up. That's why I don't have a weapon on purpose. Does he use Hive? I'm pretty sure. I actually met Hive OS at the convention. I'm trying to do something with them, hopefully, in the future. Dude, it was really cool. That was like, I would say, from a miner's point, the convention was really cool, but it was also really like, it kind of made me sad too, to be honest. It made me really sad because I'm just like, at least with GPU mining, I feel like I have a chance, if you would say that, to participate, you know? Now, realistically, do we? Probably not. We're still specks of dust, right? But at least with like GPU mining, I feel like, dang, you know, I got 4 gigahash. I'm cool, right? You know, you feel good about it. But after being there, no, ASICs are cool though. I do love ASICs. Don't get me wrong. But if you have ever wanted to feel broke as a mofo, go there. Open air rig? I mean, it depends on your situation. Like, if it's just one rig, 2 rigs in a room, who cares? It doesn't matter. Like, I like server cases better, but if it was just in one room, like, who cares, man? You know, it doesn't really matter. But like, no, hear me out, right? So when I would go to these, you know, I saw Koi Miner. That was really cool because I bought an ASIC off them. Avalon, Bitmain, Antminer. I mean, any company that you can think of is there, you know? Every big, massive corporation is there. I mean, we're talking, bro, there's people there selling generators that cost $300,000, $500,000. A generator that cost $1 million. You know, like when I talk to Bitmain, the minimum order is a full Connex of S19J Hydro, or not S19J, S19 Hydro Edition, or whatever it is, their new one. They're not doing business with anybody unless you're buying the entire Hydro container plus 300 ASICs inside. No kidding. No kidding. They told me clearly that's the minimum order. One entire component, right? That's minimum. That means you're like, in their eyes, like a broke boy if you're only buying one, right? It's crazy, dude. Like, that's why I say, in a way, it kind of made me feel so sad because I'm just like, dang, dude. They told me it would be about 3 or 4 million. 3 or 4 mil for that container. And I was like, wow. I was like, damn. Yo, what's up, T-Stune? I appreciate you, Bacon. I'll be all right. Yeah, so, but then, like, every time I would talk to somebody, like, it was really nice. It was really cool because, like, where do you really learn about this stuff, man? Like, who on YouTube is teaching you, you know, a megawatt? Or, you know, BBT does every now and then, but he really just shows it, right? He's like, hey, that's the megawatt that we're building, right? But nobody, like, really explains power distribution, you know, the logistics, the behind the scenes stuff. And so at this convention, even though I couldn't buy any of it, like, I was learning so much, man. My mind was like blown, you know. And I asked them, like, Koi Miner, right, which obviously is way smaller than Bitmain. I said, hey, so if this Koi Miner breaks, do I send it to you guys to fix? They said, you can, but nobody will fix it. And I was like, well, then who would fix it? He's like, how many? 1,000? 2,000? I was like, no, 1. He was like, oh, wow. 1? I was like, yeah, 1. I have 1 Koi Miner. It's not broken, by the way, but he's like, oh, honestly, dude. And the guy was being cool, man. Like, he was being upfront with me. He said, oh, you only have 1 ASIC? He's like, dude, I'm going to be honest with you. If you send in 1 ASIC, you'll probably never get repaired because it's not worth it. You know what I mean? And again, he wasn't being an asshole. He was just giving me advice. Like, he actually told me straight up, the Koi Miner, the seller of Koi Miners, he told me straight up I shouldn't even buy from them. And I said, why? He said, dude, if you're not buying, you know, 5,000, 10,000, when you call up the sales rep or the repair, they're just gonna hang up on you, you know, because you're such a small fry, right? You're not worth the time. You know what I mean? And again, he wasn't saying it to be a jerk. He was just telling me the reality. Like, I don't think people really understand the amount of money you need, you know, specifically for the ASIC side of things, man. He told me his average customer buys 6,000. And that's not Bitmain, guys. That is not Bitmain Antminer. That is literally Koi Miner, one of the smallest companies around. Their average customer buys 6,000 Koi Miners at a time, okay? 6,000. That's what he told me straight up. So, and I felt really bad for this other guy too, because he was in front of me and I was just kind of listening. And he told the guy he has an industrial farm, blah, blah, blah. You know, what's the best price if I buy in bulk? And he said, well, how many? He said, how many thousand? And the guy said, 50. He said, oh, like that, bro. I felt so bad for the guy. I mean, he has way more money than me, even with 50, so I can't feel too bad. But he said, oh, you're not industrial. He said, yes, I am. I'm an industrial miner. He said, no, you're not. He's like, yes, I am. I pay industrial land. You're a home miner. That's what he told him straight up. Oh, dude. And that's when he said, you know, our average. But that's the reality, guys. You know, that's the harsh truth. You know, that's honestly the truth, man. You know, nobody's gonna give you a discount if you're looking to buy 50 ASICs, bro. You know what I mean? Nobody cares, because, you know, including myself, like, we're just so insignificant, right? We're so insignificant in the grand scheme of things, right? At least ASIC wise, like you're a peasant, right? You're not even worth their time to like write down their email or something, right? Like, the people they're dealing with are, you know, if not billionaires, at least they've got a couple $100 million to play with. You know what I mean? And that's honestly the harsh truth. You know, and I felt so bad for the guy, man. He really felt like he was an industrial miner, and it's like a cute setup. You know what I mean? Now, to me, 50 ASICs would be like, whoa. You know, if I go to somebody's house and they got 50 ASICs, bro, I'm freaking out. I've never even seen 50 ASICs together. I'd be panicking. It'd be exciting. Just chump change to play with. Yeah, like, and you got to understand too, right? Again, the people there, I didn't know this. The companies that are there, they're not really looking to sell to the at-home person, right? Like, they're looking to sell to massive corporations, right? Like, people that want to, you know, companies that want to, you know, build on 200 acres, you know, that's their target audience. So when you say, you know, I'm an industrial miner, they're thinking 5, 10, 20,000 at a time, right? That's what they're thinking. So, and to be honest, that's kind of the harsh reality of GPUs as well, because people will be like, yo, I'm trying to buy GPUs in bulk. And I say, okay, well, how many are you trying to buy? Like 500, 1,000? And they say 6 to 12. You know, it's the same thing. You're like, oh, I thought you said bulk. And they're like, yeah, bulk, 6 to 12. All right, teaspoon. You know, it's kind of the same idea, but like on a smaller scale, obviously. I'll tell you who's been desperate, though. Alibaba, man. I'm sorry, I couldn't see what Nicholas wrote. Was that the one about the bank? What's up, Case-Beck? How you doing, buddy? Sorry, I'm driving, so I can't really read everything you guys are writing. We got about 30 minutes. We should be there. They order in advance. I mean, I don't even know how much Like, obviously, again, guys, like, after going to this conference, if you're not involved in Bitcoin, it doesn't even have to be ASIC mining. Just purchasing a little bit of coin, like, I can't give you financial advice, right? But if I could, well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Like, that's why everything I'm doing, I'm getting paid in Bitcoin now. But, you know, you do what you guys think's best, but I'm letting you know, as someone who was there in person, Bitcoin over the next couple years, man, it's different than it was in 2017, man. 2017 was a lot of hype. It was a lot of, you know, small time people getting involved, right? It was like the Wild Wild West in a way, and it was cool. But now, as I said earlier, dude, Aaron freaking Rodgers, come on, man. Odell Beckham, Jordan Peterson, Michael Saylor, and they were warning us. Kevin O'Leary, look, like the guy or not, Kevin O'Leary's not going into something unless there's some serious money coming. Serious money coming, guys. Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank, that guy is not messing around. He is not investing his money in some trash. Yeah, Mr. Wonderful was there. Dude, I'm telling you, they are warning us. They are letting us know, like, the hedge funds are coming. The big money is coming. And Kevin O'Leary, he said that he believes Bitcoin, not crypto, Bitcoin specifically, will be the 12th, what is it? Hold on a second. This damn GPU never tells me when to turn. Yeah, it doesn't even, it has, fuck it, I'll just take this right. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Maybe that was it. I don't know, I never tell you. I think that was right. I think I guessed properly. But, dude, Kevin O'Leary warned everybody in a good way, right? Like, it's a great thing for the price. Maybe not, you know, for the liberty aspect. Dude, did I mention there was congresswomen there? I forget her name. Dude, there was a congresswoman there from Wisconsin. What? Or no, a senator? I think she was a senator. Whatever. There were senators at this conference, bro. This is no joke anymore, man. This isn't like some startup anymore. Like, this is happening. And it's going to happen within the next couple years, man. Like, and I can't speak for all of crypto, right? Will all the altcoins go up? Maybe. I hope so, but who knows, right? But I can tell you, Senator Cynthia, yeah, she was actually really great to listen to, man. I can't speak on, you know, Ethereum and, you know, all these other altcoins and whatever. But I can tell you for Bitcoin in particular, man, it will happen so quick. It's like a big S curve, right? If you can ever think of like what an S curve means, it's kind of like with EV adoption, right? Like what's happening with Tesla. Tesla was laughed at. Everybody thought it was a joke. And right now we're at the beginning stages of the S curve for electric vehicles. And now look what's happening. By the year 2030, we're going to have nothing but electric vehicles. Gas guzzlers are gone, right? By 2030, maybe 2032 at the latest. Gas guzzlers are gone, man. When you have something that innovates, technology that takes over, it happens like that, man. It won't, like, once it gets going, like it is now, once the big money really starts coming, forget about it. It's too late. You missed your chance. But right now, it's not too late, right? It's not. Like, it seems like it's too late, right? Because it's 43,000 a coin. You're like, oh man, that's so much money. Oh, I missed my chance. No, my friend. Yeah, I'm still live. We're almost there. About 28 minutes. Dude, Michael Saylor, obviously this is, you know, his words, but he thinks he was the first person to, or the first public company to invest in Bitcoin. That just shows you his legitimacy. Multi-billionaire. That was at the conference. Says that Bitcoin is 2% done, in his opinion. 2% out of 100. Now, is that accurate? Who knows, right? It's kind of hard to know, obviously. It sounds good. But let's just say it's only 25% cooked, man. You know? We're going to look back at and the more that we go on with Bitcoin, the rarer those coins become, right? Because there's only 21 million that can possibly be mined. We've already mined 19 million, okay? Think about that. So there's only 2 mil left to go. Drive faster, we're in traffic, buddy. I wish. What's up, crypto? Shake. I don't know what the price of Bitcoin will be 5 years from now. I can guarantee you it's going to be a lot more than it is right now, right? But Bitcoin is like a safe stock, in my opinion. Is it worth it right now to start mining ASICs or GPUs or what? Like I always say in all of my videos, guys, I am very pro mining. Long term, right? However, is buying GPUs at this current moment the best thing you can do? I've been saying no for about 3 or 4 months. Unless you find a steal of a deal. If you find a steal of a deal, execute. That's the only other than that, no. So yeah, if you find a deal, I'm not talking 20% off, I'm talking 50% off current prices, then yes, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? In that situation, absolutely. The long term, I think, will be fine. But you got to be smart with what coins you mine, in my opinion, right? Like, I think differently than a lot of people, because I come from the stock world, right? Like, I know investing like the back of my hand. I've been trading stocks for, I don't know, 11 years, 10 years. It's probably 11, but whatever, right? So before I did crypto, I've been trading stocks forever. So I pretty much apply the tools and skills that I have from the stock world into the crypto world as best as I can, right? And so my strategy is influenced by the stock market and my strategy over there. How I trade stocks is I only buy good, solid companies, right? Companies that I know over the long run will 2 to 5x my money, but it's safer investments and it's slower, right? And when I say that, I mean, can you go spec mine some GPUs? Sure, do it. Have fun. Do that for a day or two, get a bag, move on, right? That's what I did with Avion. Is there anything going to happen from it? Probably not. But I did it for a couple days or whatever, right? So yeah, can you dabble around? Can you mess around a little bit? Sure. But at the end of the day, you should be getting your Ethereum. You should be getting paid in Bitcoin, in my opinion. You should be going for a solid coin like Flux. I love Flux. I think Flux has a lot of potential with this Web3 coming out. Not to mention, guys, I went to the Flux meetup in Miami. If you guys didn't know that, Flux had a meetup at a cigar lounge. I got to meet Daniel. I think he goes by Dan, though. Right? Toyota Prius? No, we're in an SUV. I don't want to say what kind. And I got to talk to him, and I said, like, dude, well, he said, do you guys have a node? And I said, I would love a node, but I don't have the upload. And he said, oh, you're fine then. Go for Titan. I said, what is Titan? He's like, oh, you don't know what Titan is? Because right now I knew about Nebulous. What are the other two? I don't remember, but they have 3 nodes right now, right? He said, dude, for Titan to come out. I was like, whoa, what is Titan? And Dan, this is like the co-founder of Flux. I'm having a man-to-man conversation with him at a cigar lounge. And he told me it's for people like me that still want to have a node that don't have the upload. Basically, and I could be butchering this, so please correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But to my understanding of what he said, was it'll be like almost a pool, maybe not pool, but like a everybody chipping in, kind of, in a way for Titan, for people like me that don't have the upload. You know, so you could still participate, you could still be in a node, but people like me that don't have the upload to support the node could still get involved. What's up, Cal Miner? I would say if you could do a Flux node, do it. I think setting up nodes is always always good. If you could, except for Ethereum, right? Ethereum is like, dude, I hate Ethereum. I've been saying that for quite a while now. I just can't stand Ethereum, man. There's nothing I like about Ethereum besides mining it and getting paid in Bitcoin. I can't stand Ethereum, dude. There's nothing I like about Ethereum. Ethereum is such trash. If you really think about it, right? Ethereum, what is it, 50 or 60% of the coin of all the Ethereum in existence are owned by the freaking owners? Kiss my butt, dude. Okay, that's a huge gripe. Seriously, that is such a problem. How do the owners of the coin own so much? I hate that. That's the first problem. The second problem, they kick out all the miners, so they can't participate. The third problem, and one of the biggest, most corrupt things I've ever heard in my life about Ethereum, is you have to have 32 Ethereum to even participate in their node, and that doesn't even let you get in. Then they select who can even become a node. So let's say you have the bare bones 32 Ethereum, you think you're a big shot and you're about to get involved in Ethereum. They're not gonna pick you. Newsflash, they're gonna pick somebody that has 1,000, 2,000 Ethereum, right? And that's either early adopters or the people who own Ethereum, obviously, duh. You see how corrupt Ethereum is? Like Ethereum, can't stand Ethereum, man. Can't stand it. And they can tell you you're accepted or denied. Like, what? What do you mean you can tell me if I can do it or not? What is decentralized about that? If you have to be accepted. Come on, man. I don't like it. I don't like anything about Ethereum. Like, it's disgusting. Yeah, it's truly disgusting coin, man. I don't know. Especially after going to this Bitcoin conference, man. Like I said, please watch some of this stuff if you can, man. Look at the Bitcoin conference. Just type in BTC 2022. And when you get a chance, just click through some of this stuff, man. Listen to the stuff they're saying. Yeah, the only thing I like about Ethereum is mining it and trading it to Bitcoin. If I could just mine Bitcoin, I would, but you know, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I can't stand Ethereum, man. I just can't. And then there's like solid coins like Flux, you know. I love Flux, man. I think it's incredible. There's a lot of good things going on with Flux. And like, if you really think about Flux, okay, let's not even talk about the coin of Flux. Let's talk about let's pure hold on. Toll booth, that's fine. Let's like look at this objectively. Let's take emotion out of Flux. Okay? Let's look at the chart of Flux. I haven't looked at it today, admittedly, but I'm sure it's still the same. That coin, from a chart perspective, has a lot of potential. Okay, how many coins are holding a dollar solid that you can think of, okay? That are proof of work, okay? Ethereum. Anybody else? I'm sure you know, is there anything anybody can think of that you can GPU mine or something that's over $1? BTC is not, no, BTC does not count. Litecoin does not count, that's ASIC. That's ASIC. ETC, okay, I'll give you ETC. BTC, okay. BTC Classic. So yeah, you get my point though, right? But you guys get my point, right? If you look at, again, taking emotion out, objectively looking at Flux, how many coins are holding $1? That's solid, dude. That should tell you something. Like Ravencoin. Everybody loves Ravencoin. 5 cents. Okay. What's another coin, man? Most of these coins, dude, are pennies. Penny coins, right? Pennies. There's not many coins that, again, looking at the chart, go please, look at the 12-month chart for Flux, 6-month chart for Flux. There's no way that it's gonna stay this low, man, long term. There's just no way. Again, that's charts. Charts have no emotion. Charts have no feeling, right? There's no way that Flux is gonna stay this low. It just, there's no way. I would bet my bottom dollar, I would bet my left nut that Flux hits $5. Would I be surprised if it hit $10? I would not at all. But I would feel confident, like confident that Flux hits $5. Confident. There's so many bad coins out there. Firo, I like Firo. Firo's good. Firo's in a tough spot, right? Because if you guys didn't watch my video, I did an interview with the co-founder of Firo on my YouTube channel. I love him. His name's Ruben. Awesome guy. But Firo's in a tough spot, man. You know? Firo's kind of like in a spot like Ravencoin in a sense. But, yeah, I like the project. I love Firo. I think they're solid. But they're in a tough spot right now. And again, after talking to their founder of Firo, they're pretty much stuck at growth. They cannot grow. The reason they cannot grow is people are selling the coin, miners, right? Miners sell the coin. Nobody's holding it. They have the data. He read the data on my stream. If you're ever going to go watch it, I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, right? Everybody's solo mining Firo or mining it and then just selling it, right? So you feel like you're helping the network, but you're really not. You feel like you did something, but if you just take the coin out, right, you did nothing. So they've tried for years. Firo has tried for years to give the miners the most profits, right? Or like a lot of the profit, okay? But the strategy is just this circle of nobody holding the coin and the network never growing, and Firo cannot grow. It's impossible for Firo to really grow at this rate. So Ruben, their founder or co-founder, however you want to say that, he's like, dude, the only way we can grow is if we stop giving miners so many profits. Because guess what their budget is, guys? A year. Take a guess what Firo's budget is for development. Take a guess. What do you guys think? If you haven't watched it, you wouldn't know, but I'll tell you. Take a guess what Firo's budget is. $50,000 a year. $50,000 a year. That is nothing. You know what Ruben told me? Again, this is all on my stream. We did a stream with him and a video. He said the only way that they can grow is advertisement, paying for more development, other stuff, right? They don't have the money to do it because they're giving the miners like 60% of the profit. So if you never cut away the miners' profit, who don't even care about the coin anyways because they just sell the coin, there's literally, it's mathematically impossible to grow Firo as a coin. You see what I'm saying? So, and I get where Ruben's coming from. Like, that has to be frustrating because he wants Firo to be the next big coin. And so he's presenting things to make them the next big coin. But he respects his community enough to give them a vote. And every time they vote, they say, no, we don't want less money. No, we don't want development of the coin. No, we don't want to expand the coin. We want the coin. We're going to sell the coin. Repeat, right? So I totally get it from his point of view of like, he's putting his heart and soul into this, the passion, right? And they literally can't grow because they don't have the funds. And the only way to get the funds is from the miners. When the miners have 60% of the 60% is huge. Because this is what he said, and I honestly agree with him. The miners will say, it's for security. Get out of here, dude. Don't BS me, right? And you guys aren't saying this, by the way. I'm just talking about in general. It's for security. Dude, get out of here with that garbage. It's not for security. It's because people are greedy, including myself. I don't mind Firo, by the way, but but at least I don't BS people, right? I don't say, I'm doing it for the network, guys. I'm here. No. You're here to solo mine because you saw a Red Fox or Panda do it, hit a block, right? And now you want to make a bunch of money doing it. At least be upfront about it. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing wrong making a bunch of money, but at least don't hide behind like, I'm doing it for security. In order to grow, you need innovation. The miners don't make it grow. So where would that innovation come from, though? If you think about it, okay, like he explained this in like a 2-hour stream, right? And so I'm trying to paraphrase a lot of it, right, and condense it, but admittedly, I might not articulate it as well as him, or probably don't, but the point should remain the same. You want innovation, but you don't have any money to pay anybody. Nobody's going to do it for free, right? Like these people, and imagine if you're doing it for years, right? Of course, at the beginning, you're like, oh, dude, this is sick. We're making a coin. It's Firo. This is fun, blah, 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 right? This is exciting. But the coin doesn't grow. And you're not getting paid. Like, how long can you work for free? $50,000. Bro, I almost make $50,000 by myself. And that's not a lot of money. And an entire staff of people plus, okay, so listen, they're supposed to share that $50,000 plus develop the coin. Think about that. Think about that. How are you going to have 6 developers live off of $50,000 plus innovate, plus promote the coin, plus go to I don't know, Bitcoin 2022 and tell people about your coin. There's no money. You see what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. So like, and that's why I say I do feel bad for them, man. Like, I feel bad. I legitimately do. And that's why I said, you know what, man? If you've tried it for literally years, which they have, they've tried so hard to give the miners, which they still are to this day, by the way, they're very open about it, give them all the profit. But at the end of the day, they're not even holding the coin for them, right? Then at that point, you got to cut the miners off, not completely, but you have to at some point say, like, this isn't working, right? And me personally, if I were them, I definitely would just cut the profits. Not all the way, but 15-20%, right? Highway crypto talk. Yeah, this is pretty solid, isn't it? I like this discussion. What's going on, guys? I'm sorry if I'm missing a bunch of stuff. I am trying to drive. Flux. Yeah, Flux is solid, man. Like I said, for those who just came in, I just went to the Flux meeting in person in Miami. That was awesome. And I really like what they're doing, man. I like... Daniel reminds me of myself, but obviously he's more successful and older. And better looking as well. But he reminds me of myself, dude. Like, I don't give a crap what anybody tells me. If you say I'm not going to make it, oh, you'll never be rich, you'll never be this, you'll never be that. Honestly, that stuff fuels me, man. You tell me some crap, if you told me you'll never hit 10,000 subscribers, which I haven't, but I will. If you tell me I won't hit this, I won't, you know, I thrive off that kind of talk, man. And that's how Daniel is. When I was talking to him, man, that guy, he is a wolf. The passion I heard in his voice, man, the emotion, like, it was legit. He's like, I don't think you guys understand how big Flux is going to be. I do understand, but it was nice hearing it. That guy's not quitting, man. His team is not quitting. They gave up their job for Flux. The developer, I forget his name. He had like the glasses and the kind of longish, curly, wavy hair. I forgot his name. Cool dude. Loved meeting him at the event. He quit his full-time job, six-figure salary. Kid's like 22 years old. Developer, freaking genius. Quit that for Flux. Like, this team is not stopping, bro. The passion, the drive, the motivation. I respect the hustle, man. The Web3 they got going on. He graduated from Harvard. Wow. Is that the same guy I'm talking about? I love it, man. But like, it was different, man. It was like, I loved listening to Daniel, dude. I really do, man. He, like I said, he reminds me of myself. He's the kind of guy that's going to do whatever it takes. He's going to go wherever, bro. Wherever. And it's not like, oh, how do I say this kindly? Because I'm not trying to like break anybody's heart. Listen, there's betas and there's alphas, okay? There's betas and there's alphas. Daniel is like level 10 alpha. This guy, man, when he says he's gonna do it, like, you can hear it, bro. Like, there's like force, but not in a bad way. Like, you're like, holy crap. The passion and the straightforwardness and the eye contact. This guy ain't messing around, bro. Flux is gonna be something big, man. Trust me on that. Flux is gonna be big. I believe it. I really genuinely do. There's something I used to watch on Shark Tank, right? Alpha and beta talk, kind of cringe. Hey, man, if you don't like it, I mean, you get what I'm saying, right? There's some people that are CEOs, and they're gonna be like, oh, hey, go, right? And there's others who are gonna go out and do the hard work, right? No matter, the failure is not an option. There is no fail, right? That's who you want running your company, man. You want that go-getter, man, that's gonna do whatever it takes under any circumstance. It does not matter, right? You want that killer, not like literally a killer, but you get what I'm saying. That killer instinct, man, that you want that person that's gonna go out and do whatever it takes, right? And that's what I was saying about Shark Tank, right? You know, not the greatest show, but you can learn something from Shark Tank. I've learned a lot. Something Mark Cuban says a lot. The entrepreneur is the first thing he's looking at. The business is secondary, because a good entrepreneur, a strong entrepreneur, and these guys know when they're looking at a real entrepreneur, right, that has what it takes. They can make any business good, within reason, obviously, right? The business, if you think about what is a business? A business can't run itself, right? A business, if left alone, is just a business waiting to die. It's just a bunch of objects or whatever you're selling that will just die. But if you have that one special person, man, that
Turn
wolf,
right after
right?
a quarter of a mile onto
They're gonna
Left
make
Road.
it happen. Whether they own a freaking gas station or McDonald's or Flux or whatever it is, that person, and I'm telling you, I can feel it, man. Dan, I don't know if he wants to be called Daniel. That's that guy, man. There's certain people you meet in your life and you're just like, wow, that guy has it. I can tell you, I've only met a handful of people in my life where I felt like that's that dude. And I could say he, from that conversation that we had and listening to him speak about Flux, I was like, this is that guy, man. This is the guy. This is the guy to listen to. You know? I have not really felt that beyond a few people in my life where I was like,
Turn left
you're
after
gonna be somebody.
3/4 of a mile onto Young Tree Way.
You know? Dan is way passionate. Yeah. And like, it's definitely one thing to be passionate. Like he's obviously very, very passionate. But he has the knowledge too. Like he articulated himself so well with what he was talking about. And again, I'm still learning a lot about Flux. It should be close, guys. It should be about 3 minutes away. I don't know if he wants me to film it. So if he doesn't mind me filming it, I will. About 3 minutes away though, guys. Man, it's 9:30. Ugh. Actually, I probably won't film it until the way home because I have to give out my real name to do the wire transfer.
Turn left after 700
So,
feet, then turn right immediately.
yeah, I don't actually want people knowing my bank account and all that. We have to talk business.
Turn next left.
Because,
Then turn right
yeah.
immediately.
Yeah, actually, I will end stream once we get there, actually, to be honest. I'll probably end it now.
Turn next right.
You can mute the live stream. I guess that's not a bad idea, to be honest. How do I mute the live stream? If I can figure that out, let me see. Can I do that? Yeah, because I don't know. I don't want to be weird. Oh, you can mute it. Yeah, there's too much personal info, man. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'll tell you what, though. When I'm done, I will turn the stream back on. Do you guys want to see all the GPUs? So if I go live again, that means we got all the GPUs. Well, the 3070s. Yeah, I don't want to dox this guy. So, yeah, that's it, boys. If I go live again, which I will go live, that means I got the GPUs. I'm still going live. So I don't know how long this is going to take. Go live after we make the deal. I'll show you the farm, but again, you know, out of respect for him, I don't want to, you know, show anything like that. It's not cool. Love you guys. See you soon, okay? I'll tweet it out or I'll Discord it out, okay? Get in the Discord, !Discord. Somebody link my Discord. See you guys soon. 3070 Founder Editions. See you guys soon.